And we're live.
Well, hello, it's Monday night, 8 o'clock. As usual, it's time for ZoomDown. On tonight's show, we have all the way from County Durham, it's Elizabeth Beer. And her opponent tonight will be from Birmingham, it's Jamie Rawson. And keeping the scores in Dictionary Corner, it's our favourite Mark Mills. And of course, pulling the strings from behind, it's Callum Todd. So, Callum.
Hello.
Episode 4.
Yep,
is it?
episode 4, game 7 we're now on, I think.
7, and we had Bradley who tetrad.
Yeah. So he won the maximum of 4 games, so we've got some brand new competitors on today.
We do. Yeah. A good friend of mine from Facebook, it's Elizabeth Beer. How are you?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm all right.
You're not sure, are you not?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out before round 6, maybe. And your competitor today is Jamie Rawson. Jamie, a man of many names. Jamie tonight.
Say that again?
You're a man of many names, Jamie,
Sorry,
tonight.
I didn't quite catch that. Yes. There was an actress named is Matthew Rutherford. It's going by the real name, and looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Well, best of luck tonight. And in Dictionary Corner, we have Mark Mills. How are you, Mark?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. A few names for me as well. I've shortened it to Mark Mills DJ instead of Marky Mark tonight.
That's good. Well, excellent. Well, we'll get on with the game then. So we'll take it away. And round 1. And that will be Elizabeth's letters. Let me just clean the board and we should be good to go. Before I rub this off, happy birthday to Dave Ryan. Dave Ryan had wanted to be on the show tonight, but he didn't understand that it was a kind of a fixed draw and that he wasn't privy to that fixing. So, but we're probably doing him a favor because he was in a good state yesterday, I think, with his birthday. So he'd probably have a fierce hangover on him tonight. So he's probably done himself a favor. So anyway, happy birthday, Dave.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dave.
Right. And Elizabeth, it is your letters. Take it away.
Right. Well, I pick like Thomas Carey, so
Okay.
I'd like the consonant vowel selection.
So consonant up to 7, is it? Or
Yeah.
Or up to 7. I was saying. Okay. So your first one is an R, and an O, an N,
Carol's rushing me.
a K. My pen's not really working. Okay.
It's been picked automatically. Yeah?
Another O. Just a little bit patient there, Mark. Don't keep pressing, Mark.
I'm not pressing.
Okay. There must be something wrong then. So that's an L, an A, a J, and a B, and that is ZoomDown. Right. So how did we get on that time?
5.
A 5. And Jamie?
5 as well.
And a 5. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me just turn down the baby monitor in case there's rows upstairs that I'm not privy to tonight. I'm getting away with bedtime, so it was a 5 each. So your 5, Elizabeth.
Brooke.
Fairly safe enough. And Jamie?
Blank.
Well, that's a good one, isn't it? That's appropriate for this round. So what else could they have had? Mark?
All 6s. There's 4 6s showing here. Corona with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Robalo, or it'll be ALO. Balloon. with one L, and Jarol, Jarol. I'm not
Yeah,
quite
there's
sure.
some weird ones
So-
there, isn't there?
It's pronounced as Jarul, which is a
Jarul.
tropical Asian tree which bears large clusters of purple or white flowers.
Very nice.
Is that the voice
Very
of
nice,
Tracy
Tracy.
Mills we
Spell
heard
it
there?
with
That was the
yeah,
Hey, she's on the
fine.
she's doing the meanings for me at the
Yeah.
side. She'll drift off when it's my
Is that
game.
your glamorous assistant?
My glamorous assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not even seeing you. You think she had? Yeah. It's just what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Mark,
So-
if it wasn't giving you unlimited time to pick the letters in that last round, it must not be on
Yeah.
the practice game. So you probably want to set up a new game and tick the practice game box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to do that straight away?
Yeah.
Probably
Do that
should,
now.
yeah. But
Do
you
that
can
now,
miss the first round off though, Mark,
and
and miss a letters
miss
round at the
round
start,
one.
so all the other ones.
Yeah. Okay. So
It has
I
to be a
need
practice game. Yeah.
I see. I didn't realise.
So anyway, that gives us a little bit of time to talk to our contestants before they settle in. So, how's your day been, Elizabeth? You enjoying lockdown?
No.
You're not at all.
Is anybody?
I'm not. I'm not enjoying it. I'm coping. I think some people cope better than others.
Well, we haven't got much of Countdown left, but at least that was something to watch.
Yeah, well, you can watch us now as well, and you're on this now, so hopefully if we get our technical sorted, and it becomes a little bit more watchable, and the sync is good. It should be doable, I think. And Jamie, how are you enjoying your lockdown?
Been okay. I've had plenty to do actress-wise. Mainly inflicting duck down left attacks on the poor sods in the president tourney at the moment. But yeah,
You like your duck down?
No, but I thought it'd be fun, so sod it. No,
Remind me what duck down is again. What's
yeah,
that one?
you can't use any letters in the selection, and people hate it because you're either James Hurrell or a psychopath if you can do it. So.
I hate that. It just goes. It's like no. That's not one for me. I'm not a duck down fan. I think the numbers were quite interesting. Did they have 7 smalls or something? Was it one of those variants? Remember we did that, Elizabeth. One of those.
I don't
variants.
like the numbers.
Yeah.
No, I vowed never to do that again when I got a decent score, and that was it.
For the duck down, I thought the duck down had 7 smalls or something. It was quite an interesting.
You had to not use one of the numbers. And that
Yeah,
Oh,
was
is that what it is? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The numbers, you can't use one of them.
Okay,
And
you
they
could
can
have
go
had
up
that,
to
Paul.
2,000.
Okay. So, Mark, just end round early on that first round then. So we're gonna waste. Oh no, you set it up as 14. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Grand. Very
Yeah,
clever.
missed that round out.
Very clever. Right, so we're into round 2, and that is Jamie's letters. Jamie,
Okay. Consonant, please.
a consonant. That is a V,
And another.
and that's a K.
And a third.
An X.
Vowel, please.
I'm sensing the 9 has gone. E.
And another.
That's an A.
Consonant.
That's an M.
Another.
Is a D.
A vowel.
Is an I.
Final consonant, please.
And that's the final G. And that's ZoomDown. Okay, so Jamie, how'd you get on that one?
Just 5.
5. And Elizabeth?
The same, yeah. Probably
5.
the same word.
Probably the same 5. So Jamie, you're 5.
Gamed. G-A-M-E-D.
Oh, no, it wasn't the same.
Gamed. Okay, and Elizabeth?
Maxed.
Maxed. Okay, so well, Mark, did they max it?
Yeah, well, there is a 1/6 there, and I actually got it. You know, without the help of the computer, it was imaged.
Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
nice easy
There was
too.
a 6. There was a 6 in there. So that's the scores at 10 apiece.
I'm good till I play somebody.
Hi. Know that feeling. So we are into round 3, and that is going to be Elizabeth's numbers. What would you like?
Six small.
6
Yeah.
small.
6
6
small.
small, please, Mark.
Okay, coming up.
Okay, and your numbers are 4, 3, 10, 1, 7, and a 2. And your target is 177.
Okay.
And that's zoomed down.
That 177.
It is?
Yes.
Right.
So, how'd you get on? 177?
Yep.
And Jamie.
176, not written down.
So, Elizabeth, 177. How did you get it?
4 plus 2
Is 6?
times 10
Is 60?
take 1
Is 50.
times 3.
Very elegant. And that's 177, and that's the 10 points. Very well played. Excellent. That's a good solve. So, opening up a little bit of an early gap here now. 20 points to 10, and we are into round 4, and that is going to be Jamie's letters. Jamie.
Okay, start with consonant, please.
And that's an F.
Another,
An S.
and a third.
That's an N.
Okay, vowel, please.
An O.
And another.
E.
And a consonant.
And D.
Okay. Another vowel.
Another E.
Okay. Consonant.
T.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final I, and that's zoomed down. So, Jamie.
7.
7. And Elizabeth?
6.
6. And your 6 was?
Stoned.
Stoned. Okay.
Mhm.
Jamie, your 7.
Just defines.
Defines. Oh, very good. Okay. So, what else could they have had there, Mark?
2 8s in there with softened and infested.
Infested. Infested was the one I saw. So, that was a 7. A 7 to Jamie. That helps catch you up. And that's 20 plays 17 now. Okay. Now we are into round 5, and that is Elizabeth's letters.
Yeah, so the first 7.
Consonant
So
vowel.
your consonant is an N, an I, a W, E, a H, an A, and an R. And your final 2?
Consonant.
Is a G,
Another consonant.
and a final N. And that's ZoomDown. So, how'd you get on there? 7, yeah. And Jamie?
7 as well.
Okay, so Elizabeth, you're 7.
Warming.
Warming. And Jamie?
Hearing.
Hearing, right. Yeah, that looked fairly standard. Was there anything else, or were they all 7s?
There were all 7s, but one very interesting one which springs out to me, it sticks out a mile, is Wanger.
A wanger. What is a wanger?
Stuck out a mile.
Yeah, it's the only one I looked at there and I thought, no, I don't know what that means. Yeah, a wanger. What is a wanger?
Which is
Tracy.
Well, Tracy's laughing. Tracy, what's a wanger?
a man's penis.
Is what?
Say again.
A man's penis. That's what a wanger is.
That's the official
I told you that's why you
Tracy
stuck
Mills.
out a mile. Yeah.
Tracy Mills
And Wyman
definition.
is another interesting.
She's got a
one
new
as well.
nickname now.
A gentleman
Wyman's
sausage.
interesting
Right,
too,
okay.
Yeah.
which
Right,
is somebody that installs or repairs electric wiring.
The wanger. So that was 7 each, and I make that 24 to 30. Is that right, Callum? Yeah.
I've got 27 to 24.
Sorry, 27. So if it was 7.
Yeah, I was going to say 27. She was on 20.
That's all right. Okay, 27 to 24. And we are into Jamie's numbers, please.
I'll go for 1 large, please.
Okay. And your smalls are 6, 4, 8, 3, 10, and the large one, 25. And your target is 267, and that's zoomed in. So, how'd you get on, Jamie?
267.
267, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
267. Okay, so Jamie, take it away.
Okay, 8 plus 3 is 11.
Yes?
Multiply that by 25 should give you 275.
Yeah.
And then 6 minus 4 is 2.
Mm-hmm.
10 take away 2 is 8.
Okay.
And then 275 take away 8 should be 267. I hope.
Excellent. Right. Yeah. That's 10
Bit
points.
round the region.
And Elizabeth?
6 minus 4 is 2.
Mm-hmm.
25 add 2 times 10. Take 3.
Cool. 2 good solves, and that's 10 points each. Okay, so 37 to 34. And we're going to have a little break now, so it's over to Mark Mills. So maybe entertain us for a little while. Tell us what he's been up to over lockdown.
Well, like everybody else, it's just a matter of filling time in and not letting yourself get bored. But that is difficult as well because there's times when you just don't feel like doing anything. We've both had times, me and Tracy, where we don't feel like watching TV. We don't want to be on the computer. So you don't know what to do. So that's usually the time we pick to go out for a walk, unless it's midnight, of course. Although we've got a full pub downstairs, all the beer lines are off. The only line we'd left on was the Carlin. Funnily enough, that's what I drink. But that's all gone now. But we've got, like I say, a pub down there. We've got 2 snooker tables, but trying to have a game of snooker on your own, it's not the same.
It's not, is it? It's not. I used to do that.
I've probably played a total of 15 or 20 minutes since lockdown started. It's just not the same. So, although there's a pub there, we've been down a few times. It's just not the same. It's just not the same as having a pub full of people.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a reminder. It's a reminder of what you used to have, isn't it? And you used to have a pub full of people.
Yeah, well, I've been decorating it a lot. I've updated the bar. It's all in white now. It was like a dull colour before, so it's all white now behind there. Around the pub where you come in, it's all been painted. It's been done up. Still got little bits to do, so that's keeping me occupied. And as Tracy just said, we've got Ginge the cat here as well.
Yeah, well, I think people are having time to finish up the little jobs. I'm sure Tracy's keeping you busy.
Yeah. Well, we were thinking at first whether to go. We were wondering whether to go back home, but we didn't at the time because I'm not sure if you're all aware that Ben contracted it. Because he
didn't know that.
He's a key worker. Ben. He's only had very, very mild. He's fine. He came through it fine. Not a problem. He went back to work yesterday because he works for Disability Stockport, delivering meals to them and what have you. So one of the staff there had it, and he had to self-isolate and came down with very, very mild symptoms. He never had it confirmed, but he had the symptoms.
Completely, man. It's the same. They're talking in Ireland. All the countries are talking now. Those clusters in care homes, residential places. Those are the epicenters of it these days. And
yeah,
did it hit him hard? I mean, he's a young fit.
No. He only had it mild. He's carried on playing his PS4. He said there was times where he couldn't look at the screen properly. That was about it. He had a few problems. Gasping for his breath a little bit. He had the cough and all that. Like I say, he never had it confirmed. But
he didn't get the pneumonia then, really. He didn't. They say there's a couple of different strains, and certain people seem to get it really bloody bad.
Well, he stays separate. My oldest lad's there, Scott. He stayed separate. They stayed separate rooms. And my other lad, Scott, he didn't contract it though. So, but we can't actually confirm. But he had all the symptoms.
No, but it's good to hear that he's on that he's recovered anyway and whatever.
Yeah. He'll be able to sing again soon.
Excellent. Why could he sing in the first place? I heard him rap. I heard him rap.
Yeah, he rapped with Callum, didn't he?
He did. Good rap partner.
Tuneful rapping, eh? Is it singing?
Hopefully they'll have the chance to do it again this year, all being well in October. Provided.
Totally, mate. I'm gonna get a trio. We got a Bee Gees trio going between the three of us or something, maybe. Yeah.
Why not? I'll keep you to that one.
Yeah. Bagsy, not the high parts, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I might be able to do the high parts if he upset Tracy.
Get your tight pants on. You're the ones that you've been keeping from the 80s.
No, just upset Tracy. You don't need tight pants.
Well, thanks very much, Mark. Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much.
It.
And we are into round 7. So it'll be Elizabeth's letters. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Elizabeth.
Yeah. Get the 7 out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so consonant is a C. And an E. An L.
Right, slow. We're giving
it's just slow, is it? Okay, yeah. And that's an O. A P. A U. And an N.
Another vowel.
And that's an I.
And another vowel.
And the final, A. And that's ZoomDown. Interesting. So how'd you get on that one?
Risk is 7.
Your risk is 7, okay. And Jamie?
6.
6 is?
Couple.
Couple, yeah. And Elizabeth, what's this big risk?
It's very risky. Unplace.
Unplace. Can we have unplace, Mark or Tracy?
And we have unplaced, Tracy. Can you just check that one for me? Well, in fact, I've got the Lexborough. I do apologise. Unplaced. Just checking it now for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, it's there.
Ooh, it
It's
was
valid.
worth the risk.
Yes, and
Excellent.
it's
Good
just
stuff.
Or to remove something.
There was an 8 there, 1-8, and it was, if I pronounce this right, Poulain.
Poulain. which-
Poulain. Poulaine.
And the poulain is the long pointed toe of a shoe made in a style fashionable in the 14th and 15th centuries.
La Poulaine.
Yeah, I don't think you can get them now.
But other than that,
excellent.
7 for me.
And unplaced did exactly what it said on the tin. Well, that was a well worth the risk there, Elizabeth. 34 Callum, yes?
Yep.
Nice, okay. And we're into round 8. And that is going to be Jamie's letters.
Okay. 2 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay, your first 2 consonants are S and a Q. And your vowels are O and E.
Vowel, please.
And A.
Consonant.
G.
And another consonant, please.
Another S.
Vowel, please.
An I.
And a final vowel, please.
And the final I. And that's ZoomDown. Oh, tricky selection there. How'd you get on?
Just 5.
And Elizabeth?
5, yeah.
5, yeah. So Jamie, you're 5.
Sages.
Elizabeth? Same one. Sages. Yeah, we believe you. It was pretty much all I saw there as well. Was there anything else?
No, all 5s.
bunch of fives.
Too many to mention.
Yeah.
Oasis is a
Oasis.
a good band.
There you go.
But there
Excellent.
is one other interesting 5, which is an aegis. The protection, backing, or support of a particular person or organisation, or in classical arts and mythology, an attribute of Zeus and Athene with their Roman counterparts, Jupiter and Minerva, usually represented in a goatskin shield. That's
God.
it.
She knows all that off the top of her head as well. It's impressive.
That's a
Yeah.
sad note.
Oh, yeah, she's not reading off.
Imagine you had a book to refer to as well. It would be good. So with the scores 49-39, we are into round 9, and that is going to be Jamie's numbers? No, Elizabeth's numbers again, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Isn't it? Is that right, Callum?
Yeah.
Mark, Elizabeth's numbers? Yeah.
It
That
is,
is
yeah.
correct, yes.
Yeah, 6 small. Yeah, why not?
6 small again. Okay.
6 small was that?
Yes, that's right. Elizabeth likes her 6 smalls.
Mm.
It's just
Just
slow
a
at
bit
coming
slow,
up.
is it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can see it on your screen anyway.
I can't. Or not.
The numbers are that small, it's not giving you any.
Yeah. They're coming. They're coming
up
there.
now.
Okay, so we have 2. 1 second, pen. 2, 1, 4, 6, 9, and another 6 if you can see those.
Just about.
Yeah, just about. And the target is 992. And that's zoomed down. Okay, so how'd you get on, Elizabeth?
Nah, not close enough.
Not close enough. Jamie, an opportunity.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near it. So that was too hard, that one, was it? Carol Vorderman could only get to 990.
Yeah. That's 2 away is the closest you could get, yeah.
2 away. All right, so
Yeah, but I did
Just
find
move
another
on past-
solution to that.
we'll move on past that one, really. So Carol just got her. She got her 110 by going 6 threes or 18 times 6 is 108. Added
Yeah.
2 for the 110 and times the 90.
I was 3 away. 300.
300 away. Okay. So
I did find another solution, soon 990 in the end.
Ah.
now we'll move on to the blue pen because the black pen has stopped working for a while. We
Right.
are into round 10, and that is going to be Jamie's letters.
Okay, 2 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay, your consonants are S and J, O,
There's 4th one again, slow at coming out.
and that's an A.
Another consonant, please.
Running slow at the second actress.
Peak time.
Yeah.
The joys of live TV or whatever.
Yeah. Give us a song, Callum.
If only.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, it's taking a long time with this one.
Isn't it? But you're better off just not pushing buttons. So everything's in a queue. Push more
Yeah,
buttons.
because you push them, then it'll suddenly bang them all in there, won't it?
Yeah, they will, exactly.
Normally when I'm playing, it's probably about an hour to go out and come back in myself.
You can still try that. If it's definitely not going to proceed, we can try that. Do you want to refresh then and see?
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah. It won't bring the same letters up though, will it?
No, it won't. No.
No. So
We didn't like those 4 anyway.
yeah. So go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing it now. Tracy said it's been having a few problems last few nights.
Yeah, more than a few problems, I think, Callum, hasn't it? It's been.
Yeah, on Saturday it was. Yeah, had a total crash, I think.
It's not logging in now. It's just saying logging in as well.
So do we switch to incoherence?
Yes, that sounds like the best.
I was
course
putting
of
that in
action.
now and I don't even know how to spell it.
INCOH. Oh, we're in.
Are we in?
We're in. Practice with Mark.
Okay. Accept challenge.
Now, so
Not busy.
we are in. It's still round 10. The letters is probably going to start them again, isn't it? Yeah. So your selections again. 2 consonants and 2 vowels are R, B, E, and I.
Another consonant, please.
D.
And another.
S.
And a third.
And L.
And a vowel.
Another I.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final F. And that's ZoomDown. Interesting selection that time. So how did you get on?
Risky 7.
Risky 7, Elizabeth?
7.
7. So a safe 7. And you're...
Yeah.
Okay, so you're risky 7 then, Jamie.
Bridles. BARDLES.
BRIDLES. Bridles.
Yes. Yeah, BRIDLES.
Mark to look that up. And Elizabeth?
Same word.
Yeah, the same word. BRIDLES. Does that look okay?
Checking it now.
Bridles, as in a horse's bridle, is it?
Yeah, that's fine. It's valid.
Okay. What else could they have there?
There was 1-8 there, which was bird life, which
bird's life, isn't it?
there'll be plenty of bird life at the moment.
And the meaning
Which is an interesting fact. There's not many seagulls out on the beach at the moment because they're all inland looking for food.
Yes, it's
No chips. No tourists with the chips.
Herons,
Yep.
dotterels, oyster catchers, and swarms of seagulls. That's it. And bridle is what you put on a horse, obviously.
Oh yeah, even I knew that.
One of those ones you have to check. Is it a word or did I make it up? One of those.
Yeah.
No, I knew it.
56 to 46, and we are into round 11, and that is Elizabeth's letters, please. So your consonant first is an S and an E. An E.
Right, slowing again on that.
Number 4 is an O. It's always slow on 4, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
A T. A U.
Right, slowing again.
And an R. Yes. Gonna have to put you on the shot clock here. Hello,
Elizabeth, it's
Elizabeth. We're not
Is it
hearing
me?
you.
All right. I didn't...
We've done you 7.
All right.
You 7, yeah. You've had enough
Consonant.
thinking time now. Come on, get on with it now.
I didn't know it was my go. Right. Consonant.
Consonant is a P
And another consonant.
and a final N, and that's ZoomDown.
7.
7. Excuse me. And Jamie?
7 also.
7. Okay, so Elizabeth, you're 7.
Pouters.
Pouted. Mwah.
No, pouters.
Pouters.
Oh, we all have to do it
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, I went one better, didn't I?
Hey, pouters. And Jamie?
Posture.
Posture. Okay, can you be a pouter?
I think
Yeah, you
can.
play it all the time on Apterous. Come on.
Do I? Oh, well, I would just.
Well, I do.
Pouters. Yeah, everyone in
Yeah.
agreement. Pouters is good. And posture. And what else could they have had there, Mark?
Well, there's a 9 there. There's 1 9.
Sure.
It's I've not heard of it myself, like most words. It's spronted. SPROUNTED.
Rounded.
Which,
I thought it
Can't
was in
find
line.
the meanings for.
I thought
That's
underpost,
literally
but
meaning,
well, Tracy can't find the meaning for it, so
but my fruit search is fruitless.
yeah, she can't find a meaning for it, unfortunately. So I can't
Rounded.
tell you what it means.
well, so write to us. We'll not read
It's
it.
probably the type of word I'd spell one wrong. You know, I'd probably spell sprouted and spell it wrong.
You had that one before, Callum.
I didn't know that word. No.
Meaning in Hindi.
Ma-
That's all.
Oh, it's a meaning in indie.
Hindi.
Indeed.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that word.
Yeah,
Good
music. Good music.
But 8 other than that.
Marcus, Hazel, and Bradley all did in the chat. They all got it.
Did they?
They did.
Oh, they're
They
really
know
good.
their words.
They do know their
Yeah.
word. So that was a safe 7 each of you there. Okay.
That's why all the seats are empty at Manchester City. They're all at home learning words.
63 to 53. We are into. Uh-oh. Tell me the blue pen's going to die on me now.
You need to go to B&M.
Tell me the blue pen's going to die on me. Yeah, okay. Now, we are into round 12, and that is going to be Jamie's letters.
2 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay, and your consonants are R, T, E,
One of your TV channels, Paul.
yeah, O,
Go with another consonant.
consonant is S,
And another.
J,
And a third.
M,
Vowel, please.
I,
And a final consonant, please.
and a final M, and that's ZoomDown. Right, how did we get on there?
Go try an 8.
I'm going to try an 8. Okay,
Yeah,
and
an 8.
Elizabeth, an 8.
8.
Okay, so Jamie, you're 8.
Jointers.
Jointers. And Elizabeth? Same
Oh, an
word.
interesting 8.
Yeah.
Which is
Even I got jointers.
Okay. I'm just having to mop up some blue ink.
So, while Paul's doing that, there is one interesting word there. It's probably an Eddie Burns word. It's actually rimstone.
and it's a
Stone
geological
cowboy.
term, which is a thin deposit of calcite forming a dam around the rim of an overflowing basin or evaporating pool of water, typically found in caves.
There you go. So it's
Excellent.
nothing to do with Eddie.
Nothing.
There's also rejoints there as well.
Rejoins. Okay, so good 8. That's all right. Good scoring all round there. That's good. So 8 each is. This works. 71 to 61. And then switch back. I'll be scrubbing my hands well tonight.
Yeah, and oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we are in to round 13, and that is Elizabeth's letters again. So starts with a consonant is. This is really not working, that one. Okay, try this one. Balls. My markers have let me down. A T, an I, an N, an E, a C, a U, an S. Elizabeth?
Oh, right. Yeah, consonant,
L,
another consonant.
and a final R. And that's ZoomDown. Is it? There we go. Okay, so how's that one? 8. Okay, Jamie?
8 as well.
Scoring here now. So, Elizabeth, you're 8.
Curliest.
Curliest, yeah. Jamie?
Lustrine.
Lustrine. Well, they both look fine from what I can see. Was there anything else they could have had there, Mark?
Yeah, there's a few 8s there. Cut lines, insulter, tunicles, rusticle, utricles, and nutrices.
All right, some beautiful words there. So
a few 8s.
Lovely scoring,
Yeah,
guys.
and cut line is the caption to photograph or other illustration, or it's a term used in squash. The line above which served the ball must strike the front wall.
That's the cut line.
That my voice there. That was my impression of Tracy.
Excellent. Right, so with 10 points between 10 points in the scores, I've made you Elizabeth B here. Hold on, I'll just add the R. 10 points in it. So it is Jamie's numbers. How do you want to play it, Jamie?
Let's go for 3 large.
3 large this time. All right.
Yep.
Okay. And your smalls are 3 and 5 and 9. And your larges are 25, 50, and 75. Your target is 343. And that's ZoomDown. Well, Jamie, how did we get on? Yes?
344.
344. Elizabeth?
Yeah, I only got 344.
Ooh, 344.
344.
So, Jamie, you're 344 then.
75 times 5 is 375.
Mm-hmm.
Then take away the 25 for 350.
Yeah.
And then 9 minus, you have a 9 and a 3 left over to make 6 and take it off.
Oh, and that's 344. Elizabeth?
Yeah, the same.
The same way. All right, so we're heading for a crucial conundrum. How was that done? Was it possible that, Mark? It was possible that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know I've actually gone off the screen?
I still have it on the screen here. So Carl did 50 minus 3, 47. She multiplied it by the 9 for 423. And she took off the 5 and the 75 for 343. Clever?
Yeah.
Very clever. Okay. So, what was that? 89 to 79.
So crucial.
Crucial conundrum. Callum, have you got one for me? We're not going to use the one on Aptris.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've sent
Or
you
are
one.
we? Will I just use the one on Aptris?
You can if you want, but then there'll be no.
Yeah, I'll just use the one on
graphical
Aptris. I'll
order.
just reveal this here, Mark, then. So, and
Right.
then I'm going to turn off my screen. I'm
Yeah.
going to write it up, and then I'm going to start my camera again. And the first person to say buzz gets to answer. Now, the rest of us are going to adjudicate to see who, if it's tight, we'll adjudicate to see who was first. Okay? So, I'm just going to turn off
Thinking
my
about it.
I'm going to turn off my... No, it's me here this side, sorry.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm going to turn off my camera. I'm going to write it up. And when I start it again, it'll be time to go. Okay. Okay, so get my music ready. And it's ZoomDown.
Can't even see it.
Buzz. Sorry.
Jamie?
Yes, Jamie.
Is it blighting?
It is blighting. Well done. Excellent.
Well done.
Oh,
It's so small. Can you write it bigger? Can you write it
Yeah,
massive?
I did struggle to see it slightly.
yeah. Did you guys manage to pin the video? That's the important
No,
bit.
I'm looking at your tiny thumbnail. You see, I haven't been able to
There
work
must
it
be a
out.
way to. There must be a way of making sure that you can see my screen at all times. Should be doable.
Yeah, I've just got the collage.
Okay, so that's.
Is there an option, Elizabeth, for a view called Speaker View? Maybe somewhere in the top
Instead
right
of
corner,
gallery view,
perhaps
yeah.
there might be like a little icon to click.
Callum, maybe if you could send me a.
Switch
Yeah, I
to
sent you one
active
earlier.
speaker. There's one that says switch to active speaker. Is that it?
Possibly, yeah. So if you try that.
But that'd only be who's talking, wouldn't it?
Yes, but if Paul's playing the music, it
pin it
should
on me.
focus on him. And
You can pin it on me so that it doesn't change.
and yeah, there is
No,
a
but I
setting
couldn't
to
work
pin
that
it.
out. I couldn't work
Yeah,
You
it
got
she's
it
not, that's what she's not worked out.
You haven't? Have you got it now?
Oh.
You haven't.
I couldn't work it out.
What I've done, Elizabeth, is I'm using a phone, so I went onto Paul's window and I double tapped, and that seemed to pin it.
Yeah, try that.
Right.
Double tap it.
Do you want me to send you a conundrum?
It's just gone.
No,
it's
I've
just
got
gone
one.
I've got
bigger.
one.
That one. Okay.
Got one.
It hasn't pinned it. It's just gone bigger.
Oh, well, at least it's bigger. Keep it on that one.
No, I can't even. No, I can't even see the whole word because all I can see is like your eyes.
Oh, it's gone very big. Right, okay.
All right, it's gone really big.
It's just not totally.
Pinch out
Focus
a
now.
little bit or something. Then I don't. I've never used that on an iPad now, so I don't know. So I'm going to
Put-
write up this
yeah.
conundrum.
It's gone smaller.
Oh, Paul, while you're doing it, the scores need knocking down by 3 points each. I think you gave them 10 points for the last numbers. They scored 7 each.
Oh, they got
Yeah.
7. Okay.
So it's 86, 86.
Okay. Now I'm gonna write this one nice and big. My camera's off. You can't see me. Yeah.
No.
No. Should be nice and big this time. seem to have a problem starting the music when I start my video. That's the problem as well. So let me just start that first. And then it's ZoomDown.
Buzz.
I can't see the last letter.
Buzz.
Well, Jamie?
Yeah,
Is it switching?
yeah, it
switching.
is.
It is switching. So well done. Congratulations. 2 conundrums. That's a bit of a comeback.
Well played, Elizabeth. Thank you for the game.
Well played, both of you. That was a cracker of a game.
Woo.
Well played. Well played. Callum, what do you think of that one?
Yeah, very, very good game. Very closely contested. Don't think it ever went more than 10 points apart. Yeah, it was always within conundrum distance.
You two have played each other on Aptris as well before, haven't you?
Yeah, it was 1-1 beforehand. We played 2 games, including in Dave Rob Johns' Apter League tournament, and it's 2 games apiece on Apter.
Yes,
Right. Well, that was our thinking. You see, we thought you two would be quite well matched, and it would be.
I also played Mark at Manchester back in February, and it took 2 conundrums to separate us. Dead heat on the first one, so it can be a close game.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Great game, Jamie.
Thank you.
So you have to play Mark now. So Elizabeth, would you mind stepping into Dictionary Corner? Could you set up a game? How are we going to do this then?
I don't know, because I can't. Well, unless I just leave the video meeting.
You need to be.
Then you'd need to still be hearing people to know what to pick, wouldn't you? So
yeah.
I'll see if I can do a practice game on my phone. I don't know if it's capable. I'll have to try and multitask. Okay.
So who's that challenging me now?
Well, we already had one apparently. Actually,
If not, if worst comes to worst, Tracy's going in the other room. She can set her computer up.
what's this game we already had, Paul? Is that usable?
Fiona says, "Get George in." My bloody markers are giving up the ghost on me tonight. That's annoying. I'm really gonna have to scrub my hands as well. There, bloody blue. Look, blue hand.
Very good. Oh, that along with the bands. I thought they were my pens. I'm going to say I've got a drawer full of them here. For my whiteboards in pub and stuff.
These ones got great reviews, and then I bought them, and they're a pile of shite. So. Where the shite? So, Callum, anyone on the chat tonight?
Yeah, plenty of people watching. Let's see who we got this evening. So we've got Jonathan Wynn, we've got Spike, we've got Fiona, Stephen, Toby McDonald, we've got George, we've got Bradley, we've got Callum Carton, we have got Hazel, we've got Dave Rob Johns, we've got Owen Jackson, Josh Body. Yeah, that's.
How are they finding the audio tonight? Is the sync a little bit better for them?
Apparently everything's fine. All looking good.
Cool. We might get the technicals out of the way. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we waiting on you to set up a game with you then, or what?
So I've got this ongoing. Oh, that's like halfway through, isn't it? I'll just set up a new one.
Halfway through a game.
Yeah, I'll set up a new one. I didn't know if that one had been started or not. So. Let's see if I can set up a new one on the phone.
Right, we don't need you now, Tracy.
Right.
So, Elizabeth, you're going to be our guest then, okay? So you don't have to push the buttons. So, but we're going to come to you. Do you want to? Could you? Can you have Lexico open for words? Can you do that? Or you can only use this and that's it.
I don't think I can have Safari open at the same time.
Okay. Right. Well, sure. We'll come to you for your guest slot anyway. After at the end of round 6, and you get an easy ride. So. Now, Callum. Oh, it's a new one, isn't it? This one.
I think so.
Right, yeah, we have a new one. So and as long as it's you picking the rounds, Callum, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm just checking. I'm able to pick rounds on this. So that's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say if worst comes
I
to
am.
worst, you can always send it Tracy. She's in the other room
Okay. Yeah.
going
Right.
back on the laptop.
Cool.
Yeah, good to know.
We'll try this for now. It looks like it should work.
Okay.
Now,
Actress has just gone down on me.
Jamie.
I can turn that off now. I don't need actress now, do I?
Now we are in.
Marta, just nip and get a drink.
Yeah, of course,
Okey-doke.
Jimmy. Yeah.
Go for it.
Just going chippy.
And how's the sound from the chat tonight, Callum? Is everything's hunky dory?
Yeah, everyone says it's good. So
They said that last week, and then we listened back, and it wasn't. So are they
Yeah.
being honest this time?
we can only go off what we've been told. Yeah.
Well, they're either being honest or they're lying to us again. Yeah. There's no Connor tonight. Connor was moving back to London. He said he was going to miss tonight.
Oh yeah, I knew it was due to move to around about this time of year. I didn't know if that would still be going ahead with the current situation.
Did he get in touch with you about his coat? Did you ever make arrangements about that?
Well, the plan was I would hand it over at the next co-event we were both at, which probably would have been London, I suppose, if I'd have gone to London.
You might as well just stick it on eBay now then. For it, like,
Yeah.
you know,
I just couldn't
you'll never see Connor again.
do a
anyway,
little
so-
auction in the chat.
Yeah.
Highest bidder.
Connor's jacket, unwashed. Certain price, yeah. Some would pay. So, this one, Mark, you're going to be up. And
Tracy said catch you later. She's gone in the other room. She's just putting her laptop on now to go and watch it on YouTube.
okay.
I don't need actress now, do I?
No, you definitely.
I can turn my tablet off here now. Just let me turn this off. Turn it down. Shut it down, sorry.
Oh yeah, Tracy's turned up in the chat now, following
In
the game.
Tell her I said hello. Right, I'm all ready now.
Right, we're good then. So, no time like the present. We'll just take it away then. So we're on episode 1.8. Making it right. Game 8. And I should change these around because it's the other way around, isn't it? Player 1 is the champion.
At least I was on the champion side for a bit.
Okay. Mark. Right, guys. Best of luck. I'm going to take it away. So it's
Good luck,
going
Jamie.
Jamie, your letters,
Okay.
please.
So look, Mark, I'll go with 2 consonants, 2 vowels to start with.
Okay, it's Callum you're asking now.
Oh yeah, so your 2 consonants and 2 vowels.
2 consonants are S and R and E and O.
Another consonant, please.
Is an M.
Another consonant.
Is P.
A vowel, please. So, did you hit a vowel?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, we're here. We're just
sorry,
waiting on it.
that's me.
That's
me.
That's an A.
Okie doke. Another consonant, please.
An N.
And a final vowel, please.
And a final I. And that's ZoomDown. Right, how'd you get on, lads?
7.
7, and Mark?
7.
7. So, Jamie, you're 7.
Promise.
Promise? Mark?
Remains.
Remains. Okay, they both look fairly good. I had an 8 there. Would have been.
Oh, I've got an 8.
What you got? Go for it. Go for it.
Romanized.
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 Mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had that before, I know.
But in Dictionary Corner, Callum, there was a 9. I didn't spot it.
Yeah,
tough one.
was a 9. It was promnesia.
Prom,
I,
is that what you can't remember your prom night?
yeah, perhaps
Yeah.
I can't tell you what it means. I just have the words here. I don't.
It's a
have
word
the
I've seen
dictionary.
before. Yeah. It's some kind of.
So plenty of people in the live chat got that. Lots of clever plugs in there tonight.
Well, I wouldn't get promnesia because there was never proms when I was at school. Is that long ago?
It's called the formal. We had it was just called formal. And prom always seemed real American.
Yeah.
Here in Ireland, it's called Debs, like debutante ball. I think that's what it's for. So anyway, good 7 points. Good start, lads. And we are into Mark's letters.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as Elizabeth. It's consonant vowel to 7.
All right. So Callum, take it away there with the consonants and the vowels.
Right. So
your consonants are V, E, N, and A, D, another A, and M. Mark?
Sorry. Vowel.
And I.
And a final. Give us another vowel.
And the final E. And that's ZoomDown. Nice. Okay. How'd you get on?
Just a 5.
5, right. Jamie?
6.
6. Okay, so you're 5, Mark.
Evade.
Evade, yeah, safe enough. Jamie?
Maiden.
Maiden.
Oh,
A maiden over. Good 6.
Yeah.
All right. So, there was what else was there in Dictionary Corner, Column?
just 1 7 there, which is adamine or adamine. I
Adamine.
never know how you pronounce the INE. So
Tell me, some of you clever folk, if that was a T, if the last had been a T, was there damnative? Is that a 9? Damnative.
it's either damnative or mandative. I'm not sure, or neither, or both.
So if it could have been, well, maybe some of the ones in the chat would have been screaming for a last letter there. I would imagine. Not a vowel.
Maybe, yeah. Again, a few people in chat got that 7. There's people playing along very well tonight. No surprise, actually, when you look at the names.
No.
Hazel, Toby, Bradley, Spike, George, all some very strong
They
players.
could write a dictionary between
They're
them.
not bad, are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not too bad. No. So numbers. Whose is numbers? It is Jamie. Your prerogative first, please. What would you like?
I'll go for a 1 large, if that's all right.
1 large. Keep it safe. Protect this 6-point lead. And your numbers are 7, 5, 10, 1, 8, and the big one is a 100. And your target is 851. And that's ZoomDown. Now, how do we get on?
851.
851, okay.
Yeah, 851.
851, okay. So, take it away then, Jamie.
8 times 100.
Yeah.
Then you got 10 times 5 is 50,
Add it on.
and then add on the 50 and the 1.
Okay. 851. Mark?
I
how'd you
went
get on?
slightly different.
Yeah.
100 plus 5 times 8
100 plus 5.
times 8 gives you 840.
840.
Plus the 10 plus the 1.
Plus the 10 plus the 1. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Good 10 points, lads. Well played. 3 to 17. And we are into round 4. And that is going to be marked letters.
Consonant vowel to 7.
Okay, so we're starting with a Q, an I, a P, and an E, a T, a U, and a D.
Vowel
An O,
and a final consonant.
and a final C. And that's zoomed in. Okay, interesting one. How'd you get on?
Think a possible 6.
6, right? Jamie?
6.
6. Okay, so Mark, you're 6.
Yeah, I think I've heard this before. Uptide.
Uptide. Okay, Jamie?
Pouted.
Pouted, safe enough. Uptide?
Hmm.
How do we think about uptide?
I don't know. Is anyone able to check?
I'm going to check on that. Anyone uptide? Check me phone. Uptide.
When I get up early in the morning here when I get up here early in the morning and go to the sea and the tide's in.
That's Stevie Wonder song, is it not? Let's just take up. Tide. Not seeing it. I'm seeing uptight, uptime, uptick.
Okay.
I think we're going to have to disallow, Mark. Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay. I'm used to that.
Unlucky. Right.
Lucky there, Mark. That sounded well.
What else could they have had, Callum, in that round?
So there were 3 7s available. There was picketed, piquet or piquet, PICQUET, and quoted.
Unquoted. Okay. Cool. Right, so we're into round 5 then. And there's a bit of a gap here, Mark, now. So
Yeah.
catch up time, as Nick would say. It's, Jamie, your letters. So
2 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
2 consonants are S, M, I, and U.
Another consonant, please.
An R,
And another.
a J,
And a third.
Oops, sorry.
an L
Vowel, please.
is an O,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final E. And that's zoomed down. So, how was that one for you?
7.
7. Mark.
If I spelt it right, 7.
Okay, if you spelled it right. So a risky one. We'll go to you first then.
Yeah, Muriel's.
Muriel's. Okay. And Jamie.
Lousier.
Lousier. Fairly safe. Muriel's.
It's not there. I can see. I know you can spell Muriel like that, but that's a person's name, I think, so that wouldn't be in.
Was it Mully or as he was thinking of?
I thought it was like a drawing, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's mural with no eye.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
Ah,
probably
yeah.
like a painting on a wall sort of thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have gone for me safe 6 if.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
worth
I'd
a
have
risk,
gone for
wasn't it? But unlucky.
Yeah.
So there was a few other 7s they could have had there as well. Like
Yeah,
Lousier.
Mousier, Misrule are probably the only 2 ones that are normal words. The other ones are.
Just went for the wrong one, Mark. You just picked the wrong. You had a few there, I would say, but
Yeah.
that them's the break. So that's another 7 there now. So 36 to 17. Is that right, Callum?
Yes.
36 to 17.
A 9
Right.
puts me 1 behind.
Does. Oh. But you're into numbers time. So your numbers, please.
2 large, please.
2 large. Okay, and your numbers are 2, 4, 5, and 6. And your 2 large are 25 and 75. And your target is 413. And that's zoomed down. Okay. How'd you get on?
I'm 1 away for 12.
412, Jamie. Opportunity.
413.
413. Okay, take it away.
75 add 25 is 100. Multiplied by 4 gives you 400. And then 6 add 5 add 2 should be 13.
There's 413. There you go. 10 points.
Should have got that.
You should have got that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, there's a couple other ways as well. There was the.
Yeah, I got it a different way.
Okay, what was your way, Elizabeth?
75 minus 2 times 6.
It's 438.
And then take the 25.
Yeah, very nice. Very efficient, using as few numbers as possible.
Elizabeth and I seem to have a bit of a mental link that way. We're in the Facebook chat. We always pretty much get the same method. I think we approach these sums in the same way.
Yeah, got the same approach to it.
Apart from that time, you had the really rubbish way.
Yeah, and that time you did as well.
Mine was far superior. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, a couple of times I did as well. Yeah, we're not competitive.
And you were giving out the tips, weren't you? That's right. This is how to do it.
We're not all at your standard, Elizabeth. You see, that's it. We have to bring people with us, you know. Someday.
Not all of us do hyper nasty number attacks for fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. For fun. You're a sadist.
Oh, I got a good score, didn't I?
It's surprisingly
Very-
well for such a nasty variant. Yes. Now, so 46-17. Is that right?
Yes.
You missed a 3 off my.
All right. We are in to round 6. So, Elizabeth, how are you enjoying lockdown? And tell us about your love of the numbers. Where did that come from?
All right. I didn't know I was supposed to talk about love of the numbers.
Don't have to, but
Yeah, I don't know what it is about numbers. I don't know. They stick in my head. I mean, I did a maths degree and a master's in maths, but as anyone who did maths knows, it does not have any numbers in a maths degree, so
Yeah.
it's not to do with that. But something about my head means that if I hear a phone number or something, I don't even have to like consciously remember it, and it sort of sticks in my head. Sort of like I've got a good numeric sort of working memory. I don't really know, but yeah.
That you're a musician. You're what, like first violin for a
Yeah, I play
or an
violin. That's
orchestra.
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's it. That usually classically trained music people are tend to be good at the numbers. You find that. I'm sure you find. I'm sure you discuss countdown with some of your music friends. Do you?
They think I'm mental.
Of course they do. All our non-countdown friends think we're mental. Of course they do. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I told them about some of the strange numbers variants I'd been playing, they thought I was mental. Yeah.
But they did how many?
Even my
They're mental
maths
too.
graduate friends. Yeah, no.
But we're all mental in our own little ways, aren't we? And, it's to get really good at your instrument takes extreme dedication, doesn't it? And
Yeah. In fact, I was going to tell you about a mental because you said about talking, and I thought something to sort of talk about, and I was going to tell you about a mental thing that happened once in the orchestra.
Tell us.
Yeah, we went for a little day trip over to the Lake District, and we went to I think it was like a community centre. And we were like practicing for a concert. We played Fingal's Cave and the Hall of the Mountain King. Because
we'll pretend like we know them. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, we'll pretend.
Yeah. No, there's a theme, you see, Fingal's Cave and the Hall of the Mountain King, because we were going to be playing a concert down in a slate mine.
Oh.
So then we all transferred up to this slate mine, and we had to like wear hard hats. So I had like a tuxedo on. I had 2 jumpers underneath because it was cold as hell down there, and we all had to wear a hard hat. And we had to play a concert wearing like a hard hat. It was damn horrible. It was really testing. Yeah.
Did your instrument just?
And all the audience had to wear a hard hat as well.
Did your instruments just not keep going out of tune? But it'd be
they kept going out of tune. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's just like no.
It was horrible. Yeah. And we
had
like
a highly reflective surface as well, which is not good for acoustics. We
had like these light installations that this artist had done. It was all really kind of artistic as well. It was like supposed to be a kind of visual sort of, as well as a kind of musical. Yeah, it was all. We had like a specially composed piece for the occasion, and yeah, it was just something that's just sticks in my head. And anytime I say to anyone, I played a concert down in a mine. With a hard hat on. Yeah, I mean, I looked so good with my hard hat and my tux. But yeah.
I'll have to see that photo sometime. So excellent. That'll be your new profile pic. Wow, what a story. Excellent. Yeah, it's strange. You've told me these things before about people not sort of getting what's required for music and sort of going, can you play my my kid's birthday party or whatever with a full orchestra.
Oh, you mean the yoga one?
The one you were telling me.
Yeah. The quartet had to play for the yoga class.
Yeah, that
was mental.
It's just people not using their brains before they book things.
Yeah, it was a bit weird playing while people were doing their downward dogs and what have you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm one of these people. That's people who want their eggs, who wants their cake and they want to eat it at the same time. I like to. Things should be sort of stratified. You don't mix 2 things that you should be concentrating on. If you're doing the yoga, concentrate on the bloody yoga. If you're listening to the music, listen to the music. Don't try and be a master multitasking and do both.
I hate it being in the background. What's that about?
But it's like comedians who say, they play, especially in America, where they would play venues and everyone's eating and they can't laugh. How the hell can you laugh when you've got a mouthful of tacos? You just, it's impossible. So people putting 2 things on at once, like put food on or put comedy on. Don't put food and comedy. It's not going to bloody work, So. But anyway, thank you very much for that. That was a highly entertaining story. Very much. You've raised the bar for the next one, whoever's up. So we're into round 7. And that is going to be, remind me, who's that going to be? Is it going to be Jamie?
Should be Jamie's, I think.
Jamie, take it away.
Okie doke. 2 vowels, 2 consonants, please.
2 vowels are A. And your consonants L. And T.
Another consonant, please.
K.
Okay. Vowel, please.
You know what vowel is? Any moment now. Coming up is an E.
And another.
A U.
Consonant, please.
A C.
And a final. Let's go with consonant.
And a final S. And that's zoomed down. Okay. How'd you get on?
A 6.
A 6. Mark?
Just a 5.
Just a 5. Just one letter behind. Frustrating this game, isn't it? When you
Yeah.
your opponent just has one longer. That's
I did have scales and I realised there was only one S, but
yeah. So you didn't have scale. So what was your 5?
the scale.
All right. Okay. And Jamie, yours. Your 6.
Casual.
Yeah. Casual. Very nice. Casual. What could they have had, Callum?
There were a couple of 7s there. Probably
Okay.
the only everyday one was tackles. A
Tackles.
couple of us you may have heard of
yeah.
if you've had any science background.
They're all
Lactase
quite-
and sulcate. And then there were a few that you probably haven't
Actuate.
heard of, no matter how academic you are. But
Congratulations if you got any of those 7s. They were good.
Yeah. I could hold a new record for ZoomDown by
Okay.
the time we finished. Beat lowest score so far.
All right, Callum. 52-17. Yeah.
that's what I've got. Yep.
Yeah.
I can still do one digit sums. Yeah. We're into round 8. Mr. Mills, your letter.
Yeah,
please.
usual consonant vowel to 7.
Consonant is L, I, M, A, R, A, E.
I'll have another consonant.
G.
And a final consonant.
And the final X. And that's zoomed down. All right. And how'd you get on that one?
I think a 6.
6. Okay. And Jamie?
6 also.
Okay. So Mark, you're 6.
Primal.
Primal. Nice one. Jamie?
Mirage.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't see Mirage because there's no E in for Mirage.
No,
Oh,
either.
damn it. Okay, I wrote it down wrong. Okay.
Okay, so unlucky about that. So Mark, your 6 wins. Callum, could they have had any more?
No, 6 was the best. Probably the only ones you're likely to have heard of were Primal and Impala.
That's the animal,
yeah,
isn't it?
that's an animal.
Yeah, is it?
Impala.
Yeah.
Is it like a llama
Monkey,
or
innit?
something? I don't know.
Like
I thought it was a small monkey. wasn't it?
wildebeest kind of thing.
Is it? I'm not entirely sure what it is. But I
Isn't
think
it a deer? Like
Yeah,
a type
like
of
yeah,
It's that kind of it's a 4-legged creature, yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Like a wildebeest.
Yeah.
eerie
There's
kind of thing.
a band called Tame Impala, I think. They're pretty decent.
Tommy Impala, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there were a few more 6s, but they were all weird ones.
Okay, so Mark, you catching up a bit there. 52-23.
Need a 9 though.
We are into Jamie's numbers.
One large, please.
Okay, and your numbers are 10, not really a small number. 6, another bloody 10. We have had so many 10s on this show. 5,
3,
2, and your large one, which is 25. And your target is 602. And that's zoomed down. Right. Well, how do we get on?
Just 600.
Just 600, Mark, an opportunity.
No, I'm 11 away.
Right, unlucky. So, Jamie, you're 600.
Something around the Rican. 25 times 2 is 50.
It is. 1 second, I get my pen. That's right. 25 times 2 is 50.
And then no, I've cocked it up, gone wrong.
Okay, right.
I wish I was 10 away.
You wish you had been 10 away, Dick. You wish you could have had a chance to answer.
It was definitely 11, 613, yeah.
No.
I think Elizabeth, do you want to tell them how?
Isn't that a 6? Is that a 6 in between the two 10s?
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Just
want to
times
show?
those three together, yeah?
6 times.
10 times 6 times
Oh.
10.
Yeah.
Yes, 10 times 6 times 10 plus 2. So the large numbers were for pussies in that one. You didn't need the 25.
I thought I'd seen it wrong.
No, I think
25. The 25 was the kind of red herring there, really.
Yeah.
I was concentrating on the 25.
that's the
Same
thing.
here as
If you
well.
try and use the 25 there, it's very difficult, but it might not even be
I couldn't get to
possible,
600
so,
with it. I could only get to 625.
Yeah, it's
There you
it's
go.
very difficult with the
If you go
25.
that way, it's very easy.
You just
Yeah.
ignore the 25, and all of a sudden it becomes easier.
I find a good tip as someone who plays a lot of 1L. A good tip for 1L is just to get your finish first. Get the 2, keep the 2, and then go right. I need to get 600.
I usually do that. I just saw the 25 and thought, right, I need 24 now, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, your first thing is just to go, where's the 24? How can I get that 24? But it's not there.
That's
Yeah.
what I did. I just couldn't
Yeah.
get it.
Tricky
What a
one.
right numpty I made myself look like anyway.
Well, no shame in that one. So that's no score in that one, right? So scores remain. We're in to round 10, and that is Jamie's letters. Jamie.
Okay, 2 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Consonants are R, S, A, and A.
Another consonant, please.
Is a C,
And another.
an N,
And a third.
a B,
Vowel, please.
an E,
And a final vowel, please.
and a final E. And that's zoomed down. Okay, how'd you go?
7.
7, Mark?
I'll go for the risky 7 then.
Okay, and your risky 7 is?
Beaners.
Venus.
Same.
Venus.
How are we spelling it? B-E-A-N-E-R-S? That shit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got it here. There you go. Is
That's a
can you
good-
see that?
Yep.
That's a good word.
Very good. Yeah, that is in that famously Thomas Carey got that on television
Thank-
and was outed as a
Cheers,
racist.
mouse.
So We won't go into the definition of that one.
That's what I thought it was. I've heard, that's where I've heard it before.
Yeah, it's
to do with that
it's
as well.
that one.
I think we had some in the first game, didn't we? Which
I assume that's not valid.
Beer cans?
No.
No, unfortunately not. There were a couple of 8s there. There was a carbines. That's as in BENES, not as in Heinz beans. And canaries with 2 E's instead of I don't know if that is the same meaning as a canary or if it's something totally
Maybe
different.
it is.
it's a male canary, isn't it?
Canary.
Canary.
Yep. There you go. That was the maximum in that round.
59 to 30. Yeah. We are into round 11. So, Mark.
Yeah, usual consonant vowel to 7.
Okay, so your letters are T, E, S, A, D, O, and an L.
Consonant.
Is a Z.
Another consonant.
And final R. And that's ZoomDown. Okay. Well, how'd you get on, Mark?
6.
6, okay. Jamie?
7.
7. Mark, you're 6.
Stored.
Stored. Yeah, okay. That sounds all right. And Jamie?
Olestra.
Olestra.
O-L-E-S. Olestra, yes. O-L-E-S-T-R-A.
Someone's going to have to check that one for me. It sounds plausible. Sounds like a word I've heard before.
Never heard of that one.
Olestra.
I don't know. I'll have to check that one.
Is that what the fans said when they won the league?
Is anyone able to check that one? I can't check it without.
Okay, I'll check it here. We'll
losing
check
this
it live.
game.
Olestra is a synthetic compound used as a calorie-free substitute for fat in various foods because of its ability to pass through the body without being absorbed. It's a polyester derived from sucrose.
Good spot, Jamie.
Very nice, yeah.
I mean, you obviously knew that then. Yeah? You knew that definition? Mass noun as well. You can't pluralize it. What else could they have had, Callum?
There were a couple of 8s there. The Countdown Classic Leotards was there. There's a couple of anagrams of that. Delators and Lodestar here. And there was one other.
It's annoying. I've had leotards so many times.
Is that just what you dress up in at weekends?
Yeah. Mail order, is it?
Yeah, and one more 8 there was a Zelators. Z-E-L-A-T-O-R-S. Didn't know that one.
Zelators. They must have something to do with being zealous, have they?
I'd imagine so, but I don't know.
Right, so that was 6 each, and that was it? No,
I didn't score.
No, so 7 for Jamie. So he's on 66. And Mark's still on 30.
Now, we're into Jamie's letters.
2 consonants, 2 vowels, please.
Okay, so D, Z, O, O.
And consonant.
That's an R.
And another.
A G.
And a third.
An S.
Vowel, please.
An E.
And a final consonant, please.
And a final F. And that's zoomed down. Okay, how did we get on?
Risky 7.
Risky 7. Mark?
7.
7, safe 7. So you're risky 7, Jamie?
Fooders.
Fooders, okay. Mark?
Well, to do with radio, grooves.
Grooves, that's the safe one. I saw that one myself. You could have had grooved as well.
Yeah.
So fooders. Can we have fooders?
I don't know.
Doesn't sound... Or they'd be foodies. Wouldn't they? Let's just have a check. No. You can have foodery spelled either with a Y or with
Foodist.
Yeah, or a
Foodist
foodist.
as well.
That's
Yeah.
not even in either. I don't even think that's in either.
Yeah.
Let me is it? Yeah, it's foodies.
Yeah.
And you can have foodist and foodism, but sorry, you can't have fooders.
Yeah, lucky. And Mark, it was yours was grooves, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 points for Mark. So grooved was there for 7, and an anagram of that, which you can put the S on, is overdog. So overdogs was the maximum there, sort of like the opposite of an underdog.
Nobody roots for the overdog, do they?
Yeah.
Is it?
Sorry, Jamie.
Is that when you go to a car park too often?
no, that's just you, Mark.
Yeah, just the noun there, Mark. No verb. No verb.
Yeah.
So, 66:37. All right. We're into last letters, and they will be...
It'll be Mark's now to pick.
Mark.
Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
Yeah.
You need a 9.
Yeah. Go on then.
Pick for a 9 this time.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll have 9 letters then.
Yeah.
Usual to 7. Consonant vowel.
All right. So W, E, H, and A, Y, and O.
There's
And
no
R.
9 here. What was that last one? Sorry.
An R.
An R.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. So we can skip the 9. I'll have another consonant.
An S.
And a final consonant.
My final D. And that's zoomed in. Was there a 9?
I only saw a 6.
6. Jamie?
6 as well.
6. So Mark, you're 6.
Shower.
Shower. Okay. Something you haven't seen in a while. Okay. And
Hordes.
Jamie? Hordes.
It was my birthday over a month ago.
That's exactly. That's time enough, man. A couple of times a year. Plenty. No, those were safe 6s. What else could they have had, Callum? Was there anything hiding in there?
Yes, there was actually 1 8 there. Shadower. I wonder what. Yeah, or maybe is that a piece of makeup equipment? Maybe what?
Like an eyeshadower.
Yeah, that's.
No, I don't think
It sounds like somebody who
Isn't
follows
it someone who
somebody.
does like shadowing?
Oh, like a shadow puppeteer. Yeah.
Making shadows, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a shadow cabinet member is a shadower of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could be.
Could just be slang, actually. Yeah,
Or
sure.
follow it. You know, like
I'll shadow as well.
or maybe like if you're getting training at work and
Oh,
you
I
want
know
to
what it
shadow
is.
someone.
I know what it is. You can shadow people at work
Yeah.
if you're learning the job or whatever.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Or you
Won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're a private investigator, you can shadow someone as well. You can trail.
Yeah.
And there's many. It just says see shadow, so it's all the meanings that shadow has. Shadower.
Something that shadows, however that might be.
So that was it was a 6 each in that one there. 40,
Yeah.
72. Okay. And we're into
Is it double points? Can I pay me Joker?
double points. You're on family,
Joe.
you're on family fortunes now, like. Okay. So we're into the last numbers round, and that is Jamie's. Is that right, Jamie?
Yeah, I will go for one large.
Oh no, it's me, isn't it?
No, it's Mark. Sorry, it's Mark.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
the two of the letters rounds, the picking order got switched around towards the end there, but you've all had
But we're all good.
you've
aren't
all
we?
had 5
Yeah,
letters
yeah,
each, and if Mark picks this, you've had two
too
letters
large.
each. He wants
Too
too
large,
large.
then, okay.
Controversial.
Too large. Some people love the old too large, and you're too large. Your numbers are 2, 10, another 10. Like we have a plethora of 10s these days. 8.
Yeah.
And you're too large, or 25, and 75, and your target is 377, and that's ZoomDown. So, Mark, how'd you get on with that one?
375.
375. Okay, Jamie.
377.
377. Excellent. Take it away.
Okay, 10 divided by. No, I've gone horrendously wrong. Sorry.
Horse.
Okay,
Oh,
so
dear.
Mark, you're 375 then.
10 over 10 is 1.
Yes.
8 take away 2 is 6.
Yeah.
Take away the 1,
Minus the 1 is 5.
and then times it by the 75.
Times it by the 75, even not 57, is 375. Okay. Good 7 points there. So that takes you up to 50. So Elizabeth.
Half century. That was my minimum aim, 50.
Elizabeth, do you want to tell us how they could
Yeah,
have got
10 divided by 2
10 over 2
times 75.
times 75
10 take 8.
and added 2. Is that right?
Yeah.
10 take 8. Yeah, sorry, 10 take 8. It's 2. Excellent. I had a slightly different way. I had 10 plus 2 is 12. Times the 25 is 300. You get a 2 from 10 minus 8, and then add the 75. So a few different ways there. Whichever. Okay, so lads. Good game, good tight game. Callum, what are we using?
I've sent you another one earlier, Paul. There were 2. So
We'll not bother with the Apterous one then, okay?
yeah,
So
I just used the second one in that message I sent.
right, I'll just get rid of that then. Okay. Yeah. Okay, pretty hard one. All right, lads, get ready. Now have you my video pinned so you're ready to see it when it starts again? I'm going to stop it now. I'm going to write this out. It is you know the rules. First to say buzz, adjudicated by the rest of us. See who was first. And you get the chance to answer then. So, whenever you are ready, I will just start the music and start my video.
Buzz,
Jamie?
is it downfield?
It sure is.
Downfield
Excellent.
is correct.
Well done.
Well done.
Good
American
solve.
football term.
Good solve. That was a hard one, I thought, Colin.
Yeah, tricky one.
No one here.
Not the easiest downfield. Excellent. That's a good. I like to see a conundrum solved.
Yeah.
In fact, we were discussing today what's going to happen if any of the shows at the moment that are being recorded without audience. What happens if no one gets the conundrum?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they go to the
What are
camera
they gonna
crew.
go to? Yeah. Or upstairs to Damien or something. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If I'd have had another 28 minutes, I'd have got that. Are they actually filming without audience?
I think today was, yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're filming at all anymore. But there was a period before they stopped filming that I think, yeah, they filmed without an audience. And
Right. Okay.
apparently those games are being broadcast now.
Sorry, Brendan. I'm just having a challenges. I don't know how. Oh, because I refreshed.
Well played, Jamie.
Well played, Mark. Thank you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, well played, Jamie, Matthew, whoever. Yeah.
Mark. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Yep.
Either one will do.
Jamie, that's you on 2 wins now. So you just
Yeah.
have two more to survive, and you'll join Bradley on a
Yeah.
tetra.
I think that already
Yeah.
already
We'll have to get
makes
the,
you.
the adjudication panel out to decide maybe who you face now. All in complete secrecy, really. It's like we're a bit like the Illuminati.
Yeah.
We don't
If
reveal.
I do get to the finals, I can rest assured that Bradley will stomp me into mulch. So yeah.
Well,
We would look forward to that. Yes, if you're game, then yes.
Am I not allowed to tell Jamie that Elliot Miller's next? No.
Excuse me?
well, I think
I haven't a clue.
being on
Elliot
2
asked for a
wins.
nice easy draw. He wouldn't
Yeah.
be too happy now. So
Yeah. Being on 2 wins already makes you the number 2 seed for the series so far.
Oh, that's reassuring.
So there you go.
does. We have
Am I
Tom just behind
Am
you.
I
on
in the
a
top
lot of
20?
points. Yeah. Well, thank you very much to everyone. It was really good. I hope everyone at home enjoyed it tonight. Two good tight games, and we will have 2 more good tight games on Thursday. We're not sure yet. So Jamie, it's you, and we're not sure who else will be joining you, but it'll be fair.
Yeah.
We're going to keep these prelims, at least. We're going to try and keep them fair. You won't get a hammer, and you won't face anyone that could give you a right pasting on online. So we'll try and keep it fair. What do you think, Colin? Are you enjoying the tournament?
Yeah, it's shaped up very well. We've had Bradley was his first runaway contestant that no one could catch, and now Jamie's got some momentum behind him. We'll see if he can carry it on Thursday night.
Champion's chair.
Yep.
You'll sleep better tonight, Jamie, knowing that.
Slightly. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
And if you ever plan on going on the show someday, it's good. This is good training for you.
I'm
Same-
queued. I've passed an audition, so it's a question of when the pandemic finishes. So
That's it. Yeah.
I've passed 2 auditions and I've still not been on.
You're on the just no, don't admit list, is it? Just no.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. We'll put in a good word for you the next time we're speaking.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks very much, and thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and we'll see you again on Thursday.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone.
Really enjoyed it.
Good night.
thank
Take
you.
it easy, guys.
Thanks.